beautiful warriors of love and light. Welcome to Essence Divine. My name is Sabrina. This is the weekly tarot reading from December 14th to December 20th. And on December 14th at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Time, it will be the solar eclipse, new moon in Sagittarius. What does that mean? We are just coming out of a full moon in Gemini 2 weeks ago, where the energies were a bit heavy, where we had to do a lot of releasing of old patterns and old behaviors and old energies. And now we are entering into this new phase where it's in the Sagittarius, where it's all about speaking your truth and loud and proud kind of style. Like if you have something to say, then now's the time to say it loud, but always from the place of love, always come from your heart. And if you wish, if you don't, do what you want to do. I'm not here to like rule your world. It's about making intentions, and the solar eclipse is about shining, right? Like shine it out, shine whatever you is that you have inside you. Let it all out. It's about the big picture. Sagittarius is about the bigger vision, like seeing it, a grander outlook, like seeing bigger than you usually do. That's what I'm trying to get at. So instead of like seeing something for what it is, maybe look at a bigger perspective of it, right? Because the ruling planet of Sagittarius is Jupiter. So it's all about expansion, it's all opportunities, possibilities. So this is what this new moon is inviting you to do. It's a beautiful segue into this December 21 awakening, this December 21 shift that is happening, this December 21 move into a new earth, this December 21 energetic shift, however you want to see it. Saturn and Jupiter coming, aligning together at 0.01 degrees, creating that star of Bethlehem. This is a beautiful segue into that. And the energies are going to be like very high this week. They're going to be, you're going to want to like speak your truth. You're going to want to say, you're going to want to do things. Then go for it. All right. So I look forward to it. I look forward to this week. Hope you look forward to this week too. Let us go into the readings. A little thing that I wanted to add is that I'm adding this little book here at the end of the every reading. I'm going to pull out a message from this oracle book that I've had for like 20 plus years. I just found it and I figured, okay, let's change things up since it's a solar eclipse. Let's change it up. So without further ado, I will start with Aries, and I'll see you all in your readings. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aries. So I don't know if you know, but I have been having some severe microphone issues, and I already did this reading. I did the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and I had no voice. So I'm doing it again, and I'd already pulled the cards, so I want to keep the same cards. So maybe different messages will come out, but I doubt it because I remember them. So you got the 9 of Pentacles. You got the Page of Voices, which is the Page of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Death card. And if we remember from the Instagram pull, we pulled To Be Fair, and if you didn't see Instagram, we picked this one, which is akin to the Justice card in the tarot deck. And I had come to the conclusion that they're obviously, like a basic reading of a justice is that there's an imbalance. But there could be an imbalance in a relationship, in a work thing, or it could be an imbalance also in your personal life, right? Justice card also speaks of karma. So we are coming to the end of karmic relationships or end of karmas that are happening in this new shift of dimensions. So it could be very interesting to see. So if I look back at these cards again, you had the 9 of Pentacles, which is independence. It's going out on your own. So when I see justice, or to be fair card, it's usually divorce or separation, or something has to do with that, or something, a legal contract in a business, or something like a legality, like contract wise. And there was like, some of you, I felt that there was an issue in a relationship, and it had to do with a younger person. So a younger person was involved in this breakup of a relationship. So it could be that your partner, or whether man or female, was seeing someone younger than you, or it could be like a child that came between you in a relationship. Because there's this Five of Wands, conflict, but there's this sense of like there's a sense of working. You worked hard. Just take, for instance, this relationship. You worked really hard in this relationship to make these things work, yet you kept coming to this place of conflict all the time. It was always like it maybe it would work at one point, and then it would fall down again, and then you would try to make it work again, and then it would be like there's always a conflict. I say that a younger person could be involved because I see the Page of Swords here, and it always reminds me of someone that's young, but it's a page, it's a younger person, like it's a youthful person. And I said marriage because it's a justice card, but it could be work related as well. So I felt like there was this feeling about someone in a workplace, in a work environment, and you're maybe a bit old school, and then there's these young, like different ways of thinking that come into your workspace, or into your, the workspace, whatever, in your Zoom calls, or introducing new things, which is fine. But you're coming head to head with them, and you're feeling like, no, man, it works the way I do it. Why do we have to change it, kind of thing. So I feel like there's some people like that, in that kind of a situation, where you're like coming head to head with someone, and it could be work, it could be relationship, it could be friendships as well. It could be something, but like there's that youthful energy here. So I just say it could be someone younger than you, but it doesn't have to be. It could be someone older than you that you're having like coming head to head with. But all of this is very interesting to me, because this King of Pentacles here speaks to me of someone that is might be having conflict, and might be like coming head to head with someone, but seeing the bigger picture, right? The King of Pentacles is this energy of confidence, this energy of like, I create my reality. He or she, you're creating your reality, and you see the end goal. This is a Taurus card as well, so there could be a Taurus involved in all of this. But it's this very beautiful energy of death. Like, it's time, like, this week it's so interesting, because it's like they're saying whatever conflicts you're having in your life, in whatever area of your life, it's time to let it go. Like, do away with them, because it's time for your transformation. It's time for you to get out of this like whirlwind, this turbulent area that you're in and you're feeling in right now, and it's time to break free out of it. Break free and let it bloom. Like, transform yourself from the butterfly, from the caterpillar into the butterfly. This is a better read than the first one. It's okay. There's this like feeling of you coming out of something, coming out of your shell, or coming out of this like something that's holding you down, that's been holding you down probably for a year or many years. And it's only because of these energetic shifts in the world that you're starting to like realize these things. You're starting to like put on those glasses, and you're starting to see things more clearly. And you are weighing things. You're starting to weigh things out, which is the whole world is doing that right now. They're like, what do I do? Like, what is going on here? Yeah, I had a lot of readings like that. The trying to figure out what's like. Leo was like that. I believe Libra or one of these, Scorpio maybe. But there's a lot of readings that are like between two worlds kind of thing, and that is where I'm feeling for you guys. And you guys are like heading. If you take the advice, the spirit is like you can head to the paradise, to the Garden of Eden. You could head to that beautiful new earth if you release yourself from this energy that is weighing you down, this conflict of energy that's weighing you down. Because it's interesting that at the bottom of the deck you had the Six of Swords, which is this leaving behind of something, leaving behind the old, leaving behind what is not serving you, leaving behind those people who are not helping you, those people who are not aligned with you, and moving on, moving forward, going away from that, moving toward the light. It's very clear that you need some form of transformation. So it needs, some change needs to happen in your life for you to open your eyes, whether it's work or relationship. It doesn't have to be either one of them, but there is some conflict inside you, and you're feeling like I can't do with this anymore. I need to get out, and that's how I feel about these two. Even this one, I need to get out of my cocoon. I need to break free from this lockdown. I need to break free from this lower energies that are keeping me down. I need to, like, you're a ram. You want to like go right through it, right? And go for it. Do it. All right. So now we're going to pick a card from the Oracle book. Now, this one is going to be like, I didn't remember, and I don't care. So, of what you had the first time. So we're just going to go again because Spirit should give us the same ideas. The sun, as the center of the universe, guarantees you'll be admired for your actions. How beautiful is that? So Aries, that's a really wonderful message. So it's like, get out of that cocoon, because not only will you feel better, not only will you free yourself, but you'll also be rewarded and recognized and praised for the action, for that simple action, because you're probably bettering that other person as well. Like, we don't realize it's like not only for you, you're doing it for everyone else around you. Nice. What a nice reading. Okay, Aries. So I'll see you next week. I'll be doing a reading for the 21st of December by the 16th. It should come out. So check out for that. Otherwise, I'll see you on Instagram next week, or YouTube, of course. I'm always here. Thank you again for subscribing. Thank you again for watching. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to your weekly December 14th to December 20th tarot reading. As I explained to Aries, you were part of the microphone glitch, so this is the second time around, but I kept the cards. I looked in my non-speaker video and I saw the cards that you had, and I will do a message, but this one will be a random message. I'm not going to pick the message that it had. And let us begin. So we had the Hierophant card, which is a Taurus card. We had the Empress card, which is the Taurus card. It's the Taurus and Libra card. So you're very present in your cards today, this week. The Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Devil. The beauty of your cards speak volumes because of this gateway. So for those of you who are on the spiritual path, this gateway is just like a confirmation that you are ready to take that journey onto that next level. to get onto the 5D or to go wherever to do that energetic shift. You're absolutely on your way, and how exciting is that? If you're not on the spiritual path with us, but you still are here listening to me, it's great. You're making a change. You're leaving something behind, and you're ready to jump into something new. So kudos to you, and let's see what's going on, because right here, this is beautiful. We have the Hierophant, and we have the Empress. The Hierophant is Spirit saying, okay, Taurus, you want to get on the bandwagon and make that change, go into something new, great. But now it's time to stand in your power. It's time to perch yourself on that rock and remember who you are. You're a spiritual leader. Don't have to be a spiritual leader. You're a wise one. Hierophant is a wise one. You are also a one who leads by example. It's time to lead the way. Empress comes in and she's like, look at her, goddess, warrior, god, whoever you want to call it. She is shining her light. She's saying, yo, I remember who I am. I am a powerful being of light. I am a commander of the galaxies. Right? She's like, look at me. And it's time to unveil yourself. It's time to uncover. Take that hood off now, and to shine it out to the world who you are, because we're in Sagittarius new moon. It's all about that. It's all about the unveiling. It's all about releasing it all out to everyone, saying who you are. Remember who you are, Taurus. You got that mouth, right? Maybe you don't want to speak it out loud. Maybe you want to write it. Maybe you want to draw it. Maybe you want to just talk to certain people about it. You don't have to go on the loudspeaker. You don't have to go on a YouTube video to say it. You can do whatever you want with it. But you have that power. People come to Taurus for reasoning, for practicality, but they come to Taurus because they can depend on Taurus for saying the real, the honest truth, right? Not fake. We're not like blah blah. We're not like saying stories coming out of, we're just saying what we know. Doesn't mean it has to be resonate with everybody, but it's unfiltered, right? And it's so interesting because this 10 of Wands is here, and the 10 of Wands is all these heavy energies. And I just realized today, I was laughing so hard with myself because there's little bowls, these little I never noticed in this card. There's the pots. The little bulls are carrying them. We're carrying them, man. We're carrying this weight. So we're whoa, man. So I think all this heaviness that we've been carrying around for this past year, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. And it's these cards are interesting to me because the 5 of Wands comes in. It's you're battling with yourself, Taurus, in a way I want to speak my truth, but I'm getting pushback. I want to speak my truth, but I'm getting resistance. I want to speak my truth, but everyone's no, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should just stay quiet. Maybe, what do you know? You don't know anything. So there's this, you're in this energy where you're oh, I don't know. Because ultimately Taurus wants to please people too. They still care about their peeps, and they still care about their families, and they still care about their reputation, and they still care about these things, right? But it's the power of the Taurus is shining through here right now. And the King of Cups comes in, and it's yes, Taurus, come from this place of love. Come from your heart. But there's nothing wrong with speaking your truth, but coming from love. It's you don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to be the bull, stubborn, going in, boring into people. You don't have to do that. You could just come from compassion. Just speak from your heart. And then the devil shows up, which is interesting. It's from underneath the 10 of Wands. For me, the devil has a lot of different meanings, and today I'm going to give you 2 meanings for me. One meaning is that it's time to energetically cut relationships from you, that are not serving you, that are people who are not aligned with you. Energetically cutting someone from your life doesn't mean that you're never going to see them again. It doesn't mean you're never gonna like love them again. You are, but your energies, you're gonna cut the cord of attachment with them. So when you go see them, you'll be able to like, oh, okay, they're still in the 3D, and I am not, but I love them still, and I understand that they're scared, and I understand that they're like this, or I understand that, however, it doesn't have to be this, my kind of situation. So it could be like you energetically cutting somebody from your life because it's just not working, or you're in a job and you're like, their boss is not aligned with you, but you really love your job. So you can cut that cord with your boss. Say, okay, this is what he thinks, and fine, and I work for him, but I don't really agree with him, but I still love working and doing stuff, my job, but like I'll listen, but it won't seep in, and I won't get personally attacked, and I won't take everything personally. I won't like make it affect my day. That's what energetic cutting is. So this is what they're asking you, Taurus, is to do that with relationships, with your friends, with colleagues, whoever is just not jiving with you right now. It's not aligned with you. It's not just a jiving with you right now kind of moment, because right now we are moving into a huge shift of energies, a huge shift of dimension, where you're heading towards, some of you are heading towards like sovereignty and freedom, and some of people are stuck in mind control. So it's like completely different. So, but it's, and also the devil has a meaning to me, that it's all this like dark forces, all this mind control and manipulation, fear and greed and stuff like that. It's like, it's time to choose, Taurus. So do you want to lead by example? Do you want to be this empress, constellation, like warrior goddess? Do you want to be the king of cups and just be love and compassion and harmony and happiness? Yes? So we need to cut this out. We need to cut the worries. Release these worries from you. Conflicts and challenges don't need to be part of our lives anymore. Because once you get rid of your ego, not fully, but like stop listening to the ego that keeps bringing you down all the time, that keeps making you scared. Cut those cords. Cut the attachments. We don't need that anymore. You don't need that anymore. You are halfway into the gateway. And you're like, change is coming. Change is coming. So, if you want to make a change in your life, whatever it may, like it's a relationship or business or a journey, a personal transformation, or your family life, your kids or whatever, sometimes it's not healthy to be around like heavy attachments. So if you can energetically cut them, why not? I think Lori Ladd has a really good little video on energetic cord cutting. You can just check it out on YouTube. Or you could just reach out to me and I can help you through this process as well, from what I know. So let's check out Taurus Oracle message. Okay. Oracle message. So what is the message for Taurus? At the bottom of your teacup is an image of a bat. What? Meditate about it tonight. All right, people, there's a bat. You know what? Bats get a bad rap. A bat is really interesting because the bat goes through the dark and to come out into the light, right? So it's like a rebirth, which is this. So cut the cords, go through the darkness. We need to go through the darkness, and we will come out into the light at the other end of this portal. Oh, poetic. All right, Taurus. I think this is a great week, and it's a beautifully like powerful, spiritual week coming ahead for you. We are heading into the Great Awakening. We're heading into this big shift. Even if you don't believe, you also like heading into a change in your life. There's like a transformation is going to happen 100%. So, yay, and get ready for this change. Be open-minded. Shine that light. You got this. Meditate about that bat. Rebirth. All right, guys. I love you so much. And check out this week. I'm going to do the December 21 Awakening reading. And probably come out on the 16th. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. I love you. And have a great week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Like Aries and Taurus, you were the victim of no microphone, so I have to redo you, and so I already had your cards pulled, and I'm keeping these cards because they were freaking amazing for you, Gemini. I kept both cards. Everybody had a pretty good reading, so I kept the cards, and I'm going, without further ado, I'm going to let you know what these cards are. So, you had Wish Upon a Star, which was your wishes and hopes are coming true. I thought that maybe it's things that are coming from things that you've been working on, visions that you've been working on, a vision board maybe, or a project you've been working on for a year or many years, and it's gonna like start to come into fruition. It's starting to bubble up and happen this week. So the first card to come out, without further ado, is the Empress, which is a Taurus Libra energy, but it's like a beautiful card. Like, speaking of stars coming, of wishes coming true, right? The star shining out of your body. I loved it. And then there was the Awakening, which is almost the end of the journey of the tarot, and it's this just direct connection to source, but this very enlightened way of being. Then you've got the 10 of Cups, baby, which is like happiness, harmony in relationships, harmony in family relationships. Like, 10 of Cups is one of the most like beautiful cards of the deck. And then you got the Chariot, which is a Cancer card, which is again a fast-moving card. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles, which is money, money, money. Like abundance coming your way, but not money because you worked hard for money that is like coming from out of nowhere, usually an inheritance, maybe an investment you made a long time ago and it comes to you, or you might get like $50 in the mail, or like whatever, a refund of $20. Doesn't matter what it is because it's still money. So we gotta respect it. But this is like speaks of money coming your way. So money and happiness, and what else do we want? And then you have this Knight of Wands, which is this fast energy again. So, for me, this deck is just like beyond, because it speaks of like the Empress and the Awakening energy. It's these energies of harnessing your power, finding that light within you. Look, she has the light coming in from her here. She has the light coming from her like heart center. So it's like, you want these wishes to come true. Look at the beauty of all these cards together, and they're all like coming from the heart, So come from your heart center, Gemini. I mean, you always do, anyways. Come from your heart. Believe in you. That's what I feel these cards are saying. It's because your life is going to be set out for you for the next, till the end of the year for sure. I even feel like with these two energies, this Knight of Wands and this Chariot is like far, like I see like success and abundance and health and happiness, like it's a long-term thing because they're running fast kind of thing. But there was also something that I found interesting in these, because this Chariot card is like speaks of like speed and whatever and ego and stuff like this, but it also speaks of moving. So I felt like Gemini, they're like here with all these beautiful cards of happiness and health and harmony and stuff like that. I was like, okay, like you're coming into your own as like a woman or a man. You're coming into your power. You're finally understanding who you are. And I'm not saying talking only light being, because if you are a light being and you're remembering who you are, kudos to you. But even if you're not, but you're starting to look inside yourself and know what it is you want in your life. You're realizing what you don't want in your life. You're just having a lot of revelatory moments in this 2020 lockdown. A lot of us went in. We stayed inside, but we had to go inside as well. And we had to realize a lot of things about ourselves. And so I feel here that some of you are leaving your country, you're leaving your state, you're leaving your city, your province, your region, wherever you live in the world, but you're ready to move on because you're no longer wanting to be that same person anymore, or you're no longer wanting to live that same kind of life anymore. You're no longer wanting to live a sedentary life kind of thing. Even though you're moving somewhere maybe and with the idea of staying there for a while, there's this feeling of like, I don't know, this like firecracker, this like impassioned movement. It's not like okay, I'm gonna move, whatever. It's just like, I'm so excited, I'm moving away, I'm going somewhere to start a new life, I'm starting a new challenge. You don't have to be moving away, by the way. I just feel it with the Chariot, but I feel like there's a new home or something. But it could be a new challenge in your life, it could be a new job, it could be just you're moving away from something that you always felt comfortable in, but now you're like waking up to yourself. You know, you're awakening up, you're seeing with new eyes. I'll poke myself in the eye. You see yourself with new eyes, you're seeing a new perspective. It's this whole new moon in Sagittarius. It's like you're looking at the bigger picture of things. And the bigger picture is this, like you could own the galaxy. You could command the galaxy if you wanted. That's how strong you feel right now. How very empowered you feel right now. And if you're not feeling this right now, you could be feeling this right now. So take a really good look in the mirror at yourself, Gemini, because right now the cards are saying that this is imminent. This is coming your way. Health, happiness, abundance, money, love, infinite friendship, like everything that you, freedom, it's all coming towards you. And you have that desire to move, so move. If you're moving, go. If you're like thinking about moving, go. Like you got nothing to lose, because you're feeling super like duper this. Your wishes will come true. It's and then you have this at the bottom of the deck, which is the Eight of Cups. It's like, bye-bye, I'm leaving whatever is behind. The Eight of Cups energy is a really interesting energy, because the Eight of Cups, so Eight of Cups are standing and they're full of water. So someone should be happy with Eight of Cups, right? But she's like, no, I'm not really happy, or he or she, no. I want to go get my Nine of Cups. Actually, I want to go get my Ten of Cups. Because this is where you have 10 of Cups, so that's why you want to leave. I got bigger visions. I got a bigger picture to see. Bigger goals. Goals. Go for it, man. You know what? If anything this lockdown has taught us is that we can do whatever the hell we want. We got the power. We are the people. So go. Do what you need to do. So let's check out what the Oracle has to say. I don't know why I do that. Nah. Okay. You've selected the Three of Hearts. It will change your image. I like it. So yeah, it'll change your image. It'll make you this warrior. Be that warrior goddess. Be that warrior. of light. Be that warrior of love. Because you can. All right. I rest my case here. You got nothing else here because it's a freaking beautiful Gemini. You've been having amazing, amazing pulls these past few weeks, and I'm so excited for you. So I look forward to seeing your journey. I can't wait to see what is going on next week. I love you, and check out my reading midweek will be for the December 21st awakening. Also, if not, I'll see you next week. I love you, and have such a great week, and fucking harness this power, man. You got this. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Cancer, and welcome to your December 14th to December 20th reading. The reason the cards are all out is because I had a little computer glitch, and while I was going through it, your recording stopped, so I'm back. So here is what we picked in your Instagram reading. It was the commitment card, and I was thinking maybe there was a fear of commitment, or it could be a bonding that's coming together with somebody. So we picked, wow, cards. We picked the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Like how many energies could we have here? Was all the energies in the world. So I'm going to put them together. Because, and then we got the Seven of Pentacles. But a lonely Seven of Pentacles, which is not lonely, because Seven of Pentacles is like, is putting roots down and creating something, right? So slowly something is being created. So I had to look at all the cards, and I'm like, okay, so the King and Queen of Swords is a perfect match, which is a Libra Aquarius. There's the Queen of Emotions and the King of Emotions, which is the Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, which is a perfect match. And then the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords makes a good match, which is the Libra Taurus. So it was like, wow, okay, so there's a lot of perfect match couples here. And maybe it's meaning that some of you out there, because you're here, you're represented here as the Queen of Cups. So you're either in a relationship with any of these, which is, again, I can say it, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, or Scorpio. And there's like a, you've set your roots, like maybe you've been in a relationship a long time with these people. And like it doesn't always have to be like a partnership. We always like confuse relationships with partnerships. It could be a mother-daughter, mother-son, a mother-sister, like any relationship. Friendships it could be, right? So there's just a lot of court energy here. So a lot of heavy energies, big energies, because the queens are fully nurturing and loving, and even though the Queen of Swords is very like dogmatic and brutal sometimes, and you know, like, but fair, and the kings are also a bit more even assertive. So I feel like you're in a relationship, and there's a commitment, but it's taking a little bit time for someone to like fully commit. And there's like so strong energies here. So whoever it is you're dealing with could be like pressuring you to make a commitment, or it could be someone like moving away and saying, yo, you're too clingy. Like, leave me alone. But whatever it is like you really worked hard for this relationship. You planted the seeds, and it's like taking a little bit of while to grow this relationship, and then maybe you're being confronted with someone who's like, no, like scared and running away from you, or you're doing that, you're feeling that, like even though you planted the seeds to let this thing grow, they came, yeah, let's do this, and you're like, no. So it's kind of an interesting energy that's happening right here. And the bottom of the deck is like the Three of Wands, which is like, make that decision and go. You're like, wow, look, the Three of Pentacles. It's like this three energy, this creative energy, but this like needing to collaborate with someone to make this movement forward. I'm actually going to I'm going to actually pull out some cards. Actually, should I? I'm going to clarify with another deck. Yeah. Which is the sister deck here, which is the Muse deck. Can you clarify these kings and queens here for Cancer, please? Is there any other information you can give me? The Sun and the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, which is kind of nice. The Four of Wands, it's celebration, it's bringing together a relationship, harmony, marriage. So the Sun card is it's a positive card. It's like a lovely card to get, but it's also a card of self. Like the Sun is an I am card, right? So it's could be an ego card here. So it could be like your ego is coming in the way of a relationship or partnership or friendship or whatever, or working partnership. So that's what it is. Because of these high energies, these very the court cards are like the king and the queen. It's like very authoritative, very high on that ladder, right? So already you're dealing with these like higher energies. People who are already set in their ways. Like, I'm the king and I'm the queen. Like, I'm set in my ways. I'm not changing for like a lower, right? They're already like predetermined almost, their characteristics, their personalities. And the Sun comes in and says, yo, just shine on. But like shine the love inside you instead of shining that ego. So I think that there is like a relationship status here at stake because of ego. It's like break down those egos. You really worked hard for this relationship or commitment or partnership or whatever it is. You actually planted these seeds and you worked, you like flowered, you did the fertilizer, you did everything you could to grow this relationship. And now one of you is like going like this, or one of you is running away, or one of you is like, oh, I really want, like, there's just like a little bit of an ego thing going on here. And they're saying like, get rid of it, because good times could come ahead of you, like new beginnings. New beginnings could happen for you if you break down that ego. Wow, that was really good. Thank God we took this card, because this makes sense. Okay, so this is what I feel. It's like you need to put some work into yourself to help along this relationship, partnership, whatever it is, and put down a little bit of your ego to make this work, or don't, and that's it. But don't expect anything from it, or all the work that you put into this relationship, it's like, don't be running away from it, right? Go head on, overcome this ego of self-doubt, overcome this ego of like whatever the ego is like telling you, is weighing you down with. It's time to let it go, Cancer. Just be you, man. Be this Queen of Cups. Look how beautiful she is. Be her. Channel her, which is you. Channel that romance, that love, that like inner emotional woman, man that you are. I like it. Let's pick a little message from my oracle book for Cancer, please. Listen to the psychic. Avoid it like the plague. That's so weird. Alrighty. So, wow. Okay, I don't know what... That's so funny. So avoid it. Avoid the relationship like the plague. If it's not working for you, avoid it. If it's you, avoid yourself. I don't know. So I'm sure it's because avoid the ego. Like the plague, because the ego will only bring you down. If you ever listen to the little voice in your head and the little voice is saying, yes, you're so good, that's not your ego. If it's the ego, is usually the one saying, no, run away, don't do it, you're stupid, you're ugly, you're bad, you're evil, everything. That's ego. So stop listening to your ego. Cancer, listen to your heart. Listen to who you are. You got this. All right, Cancer. You can go ahead and check your rising and your moon sign for extra messages. This was like a whoa. And check out my December 21st. It's going to come out this week, maybe December 16th. Reading for the December 21st. Okay, I love you, and I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Leo, and welcome to December 14th to December 20th tarot reading. We're coming in from the Instagram, and we got the Between the Worlds, which was a super beautiful card. So Between the Worlds is you leaving the old world and going into the new world, and like standing between these two worlds and not sure where you're going, where to put your leg, like kind of you're like standing in both worlds, and you're like seeing things very clearly, and sometimes you're seeing things very foggy, and it's totally understandable in this crazy world that we're living in right now. But you're doing a lot of questioning, Leo, this week, so it's very beautiful, and you're like deciding between these worlds. You're like, I'm not sure who to believe in, I'm not sure where I should put my focus on, I'm not sure what I should be doing, if I should be just like staying in the old or going into the new. So you're at a little bit of a crossroads, and we're going to find out how we can help you here. December 14th to December 20th for Leo, please. Empress shows up for Taurus, and it showed up for Gemini. And it shows up for Leo, Gemini. Leo is the Empress card, which is a Taurus, Libra. Ooh, the Awakening showed up for Gemini as well. And the Nine of Swords, which is very interesting. The Seven of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, 7 cards. Let's see what's going on here. The Hermit. And the Eight of Pentacles. So, interesting. It makes a lot of sense. And the Five of Pentacles, which is hardship and struggle. But because we're between two worlds, it's so understandable that you're feeling these things. So I'm going to do a little rearranging of the cards because I see already what needs to be done here. So the Empress comes in saying, Leo, it's a Taurus Libra card, you have the power inside you to take over the world, to be the head of the galaxy, to be the commander-in-chief of the galaxy. And why are you hiding behind the cloak? Why are you hiding? It's time to unveil yourself, Leo, and head into that world that is like this, right? The colors are saying go into this new world, open your mind, open your eyes, start believing in the light that you are. Because at that end of this is the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. You have always worked hard for your money. You've always worked hard to blossom, to bloom into whatever it is that is in front of you. You've always worked hard to get to where you need to go, right? And Ten of Pentacles is your hard work coming into place. Rewards are coming in. This week you might have some rewards coming in. Some investment that really did well. Could be some inheritance. Could be lottery wins. It could be money coming in from somewhere else, another source. But whatever it is, that you never have to worry about. This is what I'm feeling right now. That's not something you need to worry about from here to the end of the year. But I feel like that always with you, Leo. And then it's so interesting because this comes in the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which is this energy. So this energy, let's do it where she belongs here, is the Seven of Swords. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is like this feeling of angst and depression, and you just can't handle it. You're like scared. You're you don't know what's gonna go on. You have no idea. It's this feeling of abandonment, disillusionment. You're just like, oh, you're over it, but you're stuck in this little energy here, right? Meanwhile, you're trying to get to this energy, which is like, boom, new opportunity, new expansion, new luck, we're going into we're in new moon in Sagittarius this week, so it's like this is what it is. We're trying to get away from this. And this energy as well, because this energy is the Seven of Swords. It's like you feel lied to. You feel like you're being deceived. You're like done. I'm like, you're trying to see the light. This is perfect card. Look. You're trying to see the light. You're between two worlds. You're trying to see the light, but you're over the shadow. The shadow work is coming in. Like all this dark evil is still showing up. Which is the same idea as this, right? Same idea as this. So we're like, you're in a dichotomy. You're like having a dualistic moment, which is the 3D. This is the matrix. You're like, I don't know. I don't want to stay in this. This is not who I am. This is not what I want to do. I'm a lion. I am brave. I'm courageous. I want to walk to the other side. But there's a part of you that's scared and is staying. But Spirit is coming in and saying, we know you're scared, Leo, but we also know you're a lion. And you don't scare very easily, right? And you're maybe being overwhelmed by other people around you, which is normal. And you're listening to things that maybe you're not necessary to be listening to. And they're saying, it's time to go inside. It's time to go be the hermit a bit. This week, you can't socialize anyways, it's lockdown. So try not to be with people. Try to go inside, within. Go to nature. Go outside to the trees. Go in a desert if you're in a desert. Go spend some time alone. I know it's hard to say that if you have children and like a life and a family. But, excuse me. But find that time for yourself this week. Because December 21st is the Great Awakening, right? But it's also you waking up. You waking up to this world. Go in. You're on that trajectory of awakening. It's like, it's a new energetic shift is coming in of consciousness, of well-being, of like, it's just a total world, and you're like, you know what, I really want to go there. And I'm going to not be in that gray and go into the color. I'm going to stay there. And that's where you're headed. And I really feel like you are the Leos. You have that in you. Stop getting weighed down by all the other, the external influences, the external factors around you, because it's not who you are. It's not like you don't follow the leader, right? You're a lion. You are the leader. So harness that power that you have inside you. Be that empress. Be that mother. Be Mother Earth. relate to her a bit, understand her, where she's coming from, and you step away from this kind of energy. No. So let's go and see the Oracle book and see what they have for you. I had a really crazy one for who's Cancer. Let's see if yours is good. The palm reader sees a butterfly shape in the hand. Rely on the help of a stranger. Interesting. Okay, so maybe you're going to have the help of a stranger this week. Maybe that stranger is going to send you a message that's going to say, I'm not a stranger, we're friends now. Maybe a stranger is going to come and give you a message and send you to propel you towards this great awakening, to propel you towards these great rewards, financial rewards, to propel you towards taking over the world. Whatever it is, Leo, I know I don't even need to tell you that you got this, because you do. I'm not telling you to go into the light. I'm not telling you to go towards that. I'm telling you that go with your heart, drop the ego, go with your higher self, listen, but listen to your heart, and you'll see. The way I got off mainstream media was like I stopped listening to it. But now any news that comes to me, I have to listen and feel with my heart and see if it resonates, and if it doesn't, it's just like click off, next, right? That is what is happening now. We're energetically shifting. We're becoming more. Our spiritual gifts are increasing like to the max. So pay attention. So listen to that stranger that's coming in, because they might have something very important and pertinent in your spiritual growth, in your spiritual journey coming. All right, Leo, I love you. Check out your rising and your moon if this didn't resonate, but even if, you get extra messages. And I'll see you next week, or check out December 16th. I should have the December 21st reading out. Okay, I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to December 14th to December 20th tarot reading. We pulled the blessings card in the Instagram pull, and it was so beautiful. I feel like abundance is coming your way, recognition, some praise. Someone's going to be singing like a canary around you, got money coming in. So beautiful card. So let's just see what else is coming in for you. Maybe we're going to find some specifics, or maybe not, but we'll see. Whatever Spirit wants to share with you. Page of Cups. Maybe someone young in your life. Maybe you have kids. The Four of Cups. The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. Interesting. Some fast energies here. The Six of Swords. And the Five of Wands. Okay, so there's an interesting energy going on here. And the Two of Cups. Love. There's an interesting energy going around here, because with this Five of Wands and Four of Cups energy, we have like you feeling worthless a bit. Your self-worth is a bit down. You're feeling a bit drained. Your energy is not there. The Five of Wands is like you're almost fighting or arguing and quarreling with someone in your life, or you're in conflict with yourself about something. It might have to do with your children. Maybe you have like an issue with someone and your children in your lifetime. In this week that's coming up, maybe your kids feel sad. Doesn't have to be kids only, but it could be someone younger in your life that's around you. But I feel like there's this energy, like Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, Knight of Wands energy. It's like an energy of like movement. So this blessings card is interesting because perhaps what it's saying here is that Virgo, the blessing is that you're moving away from these negative energies this week. So you're moving away from all this conflict in your head. You're moving away from all these low energies of anxieties and stress and like all this, what's going on. You're done. You're done. You're like, I'm done. And the blessing is that you're like, yeah, I'm done. I'm getting on that boat and I'm getting out of here. So you could be traveling this week, but you're also just, I think mentally and emotionally, you're just going. You're leaving all this behind. You're like not interested anymore. But this Eight of Wands is like, and you're not interested. Maybe you're going to send an email to someone and say, yo, I'm not interested anymore. Or you're going to text someone. You're going to like, maybe they're telling you this week, tell the people that you're not interested in hearing about all this. You don't want to know. You just want to live your life. Virgo. You're like fed up. I mean, I think it's like turn off that TV. Turn off social. Turn off the communication. Yeah, because like Knight of Wands is like this energy of movement as well. It's like in and out. It's impulsive energy. And you're feeling you want to do something. And the Page of Wands doesn't have to be only children. It could be this impulsive energy as well. It's like a Page of Wands, a Page of Cups. It's like love. Love could be coming in for you. Or you just wanting to like, you just want to channel love again. You just want to channel this beautiful like love within. And you're just tired. I think that's what it is. You're just tired of all this low vibrational energies. And you're moving forward towards love, towards like what you love to do. This Knight of Wands is like, she's like drumming and she's excited and she's just like full of life, and you're like, I just want to go there. I want to go there again. I want to be that person again. I just want to fill my life, my house and my life with love. And that's the blessings. And they're like, yes, we are going to send you mucho blessings this week. If you let go of those energies, all these other blessings will come for you, and they'll come fast. I would say pay attention to birds this week. Pay attention if there's any birds that come to on your balcony, or birds you notice. Pay attention to what they're saying to you. The birds speak in their own language. Birds, they could be chirping and tweeting, whatever, but you can, if you really want, you could pay attention and listen to the messages coming from them. And this Two of Cups energy is like, wow, look at this. Knight of Cups energy. There's like love. Love is coming in. So this Page of Cups had something to do with that. So new love is coming in. Romance is coming in for you, Virgo. But it could also be like just love. Love from your heart. You're getting rid of this like crap, and you're just filling your love with your heart with love and compassion, and do that and blessings will come your way. Let's see what the Oracle book has to say for you, Virgo. Virgo. Aquarius, the sign of the water bearer, recommends you consider another course of action. All right. So, yeah, I like that. Exactly. The course of action is to get rid of these negative energies. So the course of action is towards releasing and to finding your passions again, and finding what makes you happy again, whether it's just like sitting and doing nothing, so be it. Whether it's playing with your children, so be it. Whatever it is, do that. Do what's good for your soul. Do what's good for your light. Nourish your light. All right, Virgo. Go and check the rising and the moon signs as well. You can get other messages from there. On December 16th, I'm coming out with my December 21st Awakening reading. So check that out. I love you and have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Libra, and welcome to your November. I keep saying November. We are December 14th to December 20th tarot reading. It's interesting I said November, so maybe you should check back to see what happened in November for you guys. So we picked the land in between, which I thought was really exciting because I feel like it's like you are standing in between the 3D and the 5D, or you're standing in between the old and the new. You're standing in between, you're feeling a bit like lost, but in a good way. You're almost, because look how beautiful the bridge is, right? It's the fourth dimensional. 4D is where we are now. And the 3D is this old matrix of mind control, manipulation, and the 4D is like you're waking up to it and you're like, wow, I'm not sure I agree with all that is happening out there. And then the 5D is all happiness, compassion with love, sovereignty, free will, right? So you're like waking up to something, and whether you're not waking up to what I just said, you're just waking up to something that's happened in your life. You're like, I don't know about this relationship anymore. I don't know about this job anymore. I don't know about this, my travel plans anymore. I'm not sure, you know, like about buying this house anymore. So there's something that you're like, you're not sure about. So you're in this process of making a decision about something. So let's see what else. What else? Okay. Spirit has to say to you. Okay, so Chariot, Libra, Cancer, Hierophant is the Taurus card. The Ace of Cups is a love coming in. The Three of Swords is heartbreak. The Lovers, very interesting. So wow, it's all coming out about love. And the High Priestess is listening to your intuition. And the beautiful Cancer Queen of Cups is underneath. So okay, there's some love here. Either you, okay, there's a Cancer, there's a Taurus, there's a Gemini card here. This could be a Virgo. Wow, okay. So from what I see in this card is that you could have been in a relationship with a Cancer or a Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like there's because the Lover's card is a choice card as well. It's not just about lovers. It's like making a choice between two worlds, making a choice between two fundamentals in your life, or making a choice between two people. Making a choice of values, or just making this very important choice in your life. And it's like, what is it that you want? I'm trying to look at the difference, because the Ace of Emotions is love, and the Hierophant, let's say, is more about leading. It's more about believing in your power, believing in your learning, your wisdom. And the Chariot is a little bit about an ego thing, right? It's taking control of yourself and moving, or could be a moving. This is like a moving into a new home thing. It could be moving into a new country or state or something. So there's like a little bit of movement. There's like an interesting if I really take it all and I look at every single thing here, there's like a priestess, the High Priestess. It's like find that spiritual path that you're on, Libra. This is your message to do that. Or find that love within you. Believe in love again. Or it's believe in and learn something new. Or stand in your power on top here and speak your truth. Don't be afraid about it. And it's also this if you need to move, go. into a new home, into a new state, a province or region, wherever you live, move. It's like moving, go time. But there's all these different things because they all have different meanings to them, right? And it's like Spirit is coming and said, let's make that choice. And you're like, yeah, it's easy for you to say, right? Because all these choices, one of these choices makes you feel sad, makes you feel like heartbroken. So let's like pick it apart, right? The choice is here. Let's put the choice together with the this card. Okay, so you want to move, but there's a part of you that's like, I don't think I should move because I'm sad. I've been living here for such a long time. What are people gonna say? I don't feel like it. I don't want to do it. And you're a Libra, so you're always like, ooh, right? And then it's like, I think you should just move. Like, why are you holding back, right? And then there's the High Priestess comes in. She's like, can you like start harnessing who you are? Remember who you are, Libra. Like, you have a direct connection to Source. Wake up. There's an energetic shift going on. There's like lots at play right now. You can move with the rest of the light workers and the way showers out there, starseeds that are moving into this new 5D, but you're like afraid to do it. You're like, no, I want to stay in my normal. I want to stay in my little box because I'm comfortable here. But they're like, because you're comfortable, you like this feeling of being like sad. You like this feeling of being like recluse and like grief stricken. So they're just giving you options, right? And that's what I feel like there is. And then they're like, we're giving you an option to divine love. You could have divine love on the other side. You could have always compassion and freedom, and it exists. So do you want love in your life? Do you want that in your life? Or do you want to be sad? Do you want this life of poverty, which is not only money, but poverty, lack, this that we have been conditioned to live. This is how we've been conditioned to live our whole life and our whole lifetimes on earth. And then it's like the Hierophant comes in and it's like, do you want to stand in your power and speak your truth? Or do you want to sit in your closet and have the Source come in and try help you, but still you are afraid? So there's like a lot of choices you have to make, Libra, which are a lot. I know, I'm like, wow, I'm looking at, these are major choices. These are like the fundamentals of life, right? And it's almost like it's go time for you this week. It's like telling you, okay, you want it, then do it. Like, make those decisions. Just do it. Don't think twice. Just go with your heart. Go with the instinct. Go with your instinct. Go with your innate. Find that place to jump from here to here. Unless you want to stay always on top in limbo. But who wants to stay in limbo? I don't know. So, and the bottom of this deck was the Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups. Find that love inside you. Find it and listen to that love. Let's see what the Oracle book has to say for you, Libra. It's crystal clear. You can count on it. It's so crystal clear. I mean, it's crystal clear that this is not the right option, right? So whatever it is that you're making a decision on to either stay in this world of lack or go and do whatever you need to do, it's go time. It's crystal clear. Choose it. Choose it. Stop thinking. Stop using the ego. Listen with your heart. All right, Libra. That was fun. Yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. Good. Check out the rising and the moon in case you want extra messages. But December 16th, I should be putting out a December 21 the Awakening tarot card reading. So check that out, and I will see you next week. I love you. Bye. Okay. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio, and welcome to the December 14th to December 20th tarot reading. If you're coming from IG, welcome. And we picked the protection card, and there was some energies that you needed to be protecting. So because maybe you're hanging around some negativo people, and you need to be protecting your heart, your body, your mind, but your light, more like your light. Since we are going into this energetic shift, you need to be protecting your light more and more, Scorpio. I also feel like it feels like an Empress card to me with this. She's holding Mother Earth, so she's like nurturing your mama. Let's just see what's going on. Male or female, you could be a papa. Let's see what's going on. What are the messages for the week of November? I keep saying November. December 14th. Holy cologne. Okay. All right. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is work. The Nine of Swords, which is stress. The Seven of Swords, which are lies. Lovely. Which makes sense with this protection thing, by the way. But anyways. The Ace of Cups fell, which is love. And all these cards flew out. So I'm just going to ask Spirit what it is they think I should use or not. So this one. Yes. The Queen of Cups. No. No. And yes. The Sun. Okay. I like it. And the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Interesting. Interesting because of protection. Because right away I see that maybe there's something going on at work with you. Oh. Okay, I think that, yeah, so you're working really hard, but because you're feeling, you see these energies, like the Nine of Swords, she's like anxious, like she's overwhelmed with like all this low energies around her. She's just overwhelmed with anger, or people that are around her that are angry, or people around her that are emotionally unstable, or people around her that are not giving the love that he or she needs, or but all that, this is like a deception card. Like people are lying to her. They're not really. You feel like alone. You feel like you're being deceived, and no Scorpio likes that, right? So, and you're diving yourself into work because that's a safe zone for you. It's like a safe haven for you because you don't really wanna deal with this. Nope. It's easier not to deal with this shit anyways, right? So you might as well just dive into work. But you're like, these cards are super beautiful. It's like divine love, and the Mother of Cups is like coming in saying, Queen of Cups, like, you gotta find that love again inside you, Scorpio. You gotta remember that love, that romantic, that vital, like bright light that you are. And stop diving into something to hide something else. Because you're protecting your heart by diving into work. But really you're not. That's like, you cannot protect yourself from these negative energies by like work, or doing art, or doing like, or going into a hobby, or walking outside and leaving the situation. That's not how it's gonna work, Scorpio. And you know it. Like, protecting yourself is actually going into that place of love and going into your heart and trusting and listening to your heart again, and going in and saying, what is it that I need to fill my heart with love? And maybe these energies around you is not what you need, but it's not, diving into work is not going to solve it. The only thing that's going to solve it is you diving into yourself again and remembering who you are and remembering how much love you deserve, remembering your self-worth and remembering that you deserve to get that back. Remembering the bright sun that you are. You are the shining light who deserves that. And it's also a reminder to go out in the sun when there is sun. Go out there and take in those rays, because those rays are all full of love and light. That's what I'm feeling, and it doesn't have to resonate with everybody, but I'm feeling it resonates a little bit with you guys, because this 10 of Wands comes in at the bottom of the deck. It's like, let go of those energies, let go of all that like angst that you're feeling, and channel this woman. I love this woman. Queen of Wands is one of my favorite cards in this deck too. She's just so vibrant. Channel her energy. Pick up that wand. You have the magic within you. You have the power within you to release all this crap and find the sun. Find the love that's like resting inside you. I think and everybody, like the love, finding that heart center and working from your heart center can change a lot of people's trajectories, can change your ways of doing things, can change a lot of things, because you have to start thinking about you and your future and not your partners or your friends or whoever the hell is this. Whoever is causing this for you and you're diving into work because of it, nope. It's not doing you any good at all. And you need to go towards the sun. You need to go towards the love. You need to go toward the light. Love and light. I keep telling you, sending you love and light. All right. Protect yourself by finding that place, that heart center, that's finding the love inside you. I'm going to give you one last little message from the Oracle book. And it's, you've drawn the Queen of Spades, which is the Queen of Swords. Look to a dark-haired woman for the answer. I'm not saying anything. Okay, so look to a dark-haired woman for the answer this week, Scorpio. Feel free to email me if you have any questions. But I really stop running away from those darker energies around you. Stop running away from what it is that you really want in your life. Stop running away and start doing what it is you want, not what's better for someone else and what's better for this person or that person. Start listening to your heart again, because listening to your heart will help everyone else around you. Scorpio, I love you. You got this. Check out your rising and your moon signs if you need extra messages. But in the meanwhile, I'll be coming out December 16th with a reading for the December 21st awakening. And otherwise, I'll see you next week. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to your December 14th to December 20th reading. We picked community from Instagram, and I loved it for you, especially because you are all about socializing, and also because it's the new moon in Sagittarius on Monday, December 14th, so that's awesome. Solar eclipse too. It's all about bringing in that soul tribe of yours and speaking your truth and standing your truth, or just joining in a community and of interest to you. So something that you're interested in, you're coming together, and it's all going to be like fun and games, because that's what Sagittarius likes. Let's see though. Let me like stop talking before we pull out these cards and show up all these like energies that show up. Okay, nice. Wow, like a lot of. Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands, which is an Aries card. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Which is this. Then we have the Knight of Cups, which is love. And then we have Four of Pentacles, which is money. And then we have the Lovers. Okay. Then the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands, which is celebration and love and harmony. So we have, well, it feels like there's love coming in. It feels like you're working on something, Sagittarius. You've been working on something for a while. You've been dabbling into something with the Seven of Pentacles. You've been like planting seeds, or you've been doing something with whatever it has to do with art, money, music, writing, work, something. You've been like dabbling at it, and I feel like it's going to come to fruition by the end of this year. It's going to bring a form of celebration. It's going to bring something to you, because Four of Pentacles is like money. This Ten of Wands is like letting go of like old patterns and beliefs, letting go of old burdens. I don't feel like in this card. I feel like it's these seeds that you're planting, these little things that you were thinking about doing, because this is what the new moon is. It's like all these things that you've been thinking about doing. It's thinking big. It's looking at the bigger picture. Like making your visions come true, making your dreams come true. So whatever, like you see that there's all these things and there's all these things here. So whatever you've been like wanting to come true, I feel like it's like coming out. It's like starting to come out for you. So I don't know what it is that you're working on, but it feels very positive. I feel like you'll even make a career out of it. You'll make money from it, and you like the Queen of Wands energy is just a very creative energy. It's very she's also very confident. She's I mean, there's like this beautiful moon or sun, however you want to see it, behind her, with the pyramid, which is like direct connection to source, and has this little leopard here. Right? It has this like energy of confidence, that you're starting to become a bit more confident in that pursuit or that endeavor that you've picked up. And the Knight of Cups is like, maybe you're going to be meeting someone interesting, love related, that's going to come in, or maybe it's your partner that's has been helping you along with this, or someone that you love or someone that you respect that's been like kind of pushing you and motivating you towards this. And the Lover's card, it could be love, but it's also a choice. So it's like it could be something that's helping the community. It could be like something that's bringing people together, which you're very good at, Sagittarius. It could be something that you're doing for the greater good, which is perfect, because that's what we're heading into. This Great Awakening is about helping humanity. So whatever it is, and if it's helping humanity, then continue with it, because I feel very good about it. I feel like it'll make money. It'll bring a lot of love in this world. It's just a very clear and positive energy flowing out of this. Wow. I didn't think that was going to come out from this, but it's a very fluid energy. And so whatever it is that you've been thinking about for this past year, could be 5 years that you've been thinking about it, I think you should pursue it. I know that you should pursue it, because it's going to bring a lot of, it's going to impact you very positively, but it's going to impact people. So whatever you're doing, if it's an art, or if it's even it's like not an art, it's something that it's going to help people, which is an all-around great thing. And it's going to help the community, and it's going to bring in your soul tribe. Maybe it is attracting your soul tribe to do this together. I like it. And this, right? The soul tribe kind of thing. It's like a community. So it's like whatever it is bringing in something really nice. The Page of Wands. I love her. And it's like this very inspirational, very creative, very like artsy, very dynamic. It doesn't have to be artsy. It's just because I saw the Page of Inspiration. But I like it. So whatever it is you're doing, do it. And let's get this little oracle book. What does the oracle have to say for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Virgo, the sign of the Virgin, suggests you pace yourself. You'll get there. That's exactly the energy here, though. It's like, it's coming. It's coming. Don't worry about it. Like, don't stress about it. It's like you've done the work, and it's all coming to fruition. And it's going to be freaking beautiful. All right, Saggy. I love doing your readings. It's good because I'm a Saggy moon too. So I'll see you next week. Check out this week. I'm coming out with the December 21st Awakening reading. And I love you. And have a great new moon week. Light a candle on December 14th. Set your intentions. Write them down on a piece of paper if you wish. This is your month, so you're going to feel it the most, which is great. Love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn, and welcome to your December 14th to December 20th tarot reading. In Instagram, we picked the beautiful Patience card. Patience could also be a Temperance card, Sagittarius card, which is we are in Sagittarius season. But I'm curious because I thought it was like last week you were starting to get out of the rut, and maybe you're feeling like, come on, I just want to move faster and faster. And I'm feeling this week it's like Spirit is saying, just take it easy, take it easy. But let's see what else Spirit has to say for you. For Capricorn, please. Spirit guides, angels, fairies, and dragons, please. Ooh. At least it didn't fall. The Star. It's an Aquarius card as well. The Hierophant is a Taurus card. I'm not doing reversals this week. I don't feel it. The Ten of Pentacles. I think it's all upside down anyway, so. The Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Favorite card in the deck. And the Ten of Cups, baby. Patience will get you there. It's so great. Ten of Cups is happiness, harmony in the family, harmony in your relationships. Wow. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Yay. Let me drink a bit for something. Okay. First we have the Star and the Hierophant, which is Aquarius or Taurus, could be in your life. But Star is like a hope. Your hopes and dreams are coming true. So be patient because your hopes and dreams are coming true. The Hierophant card could be a Taurus in your life, but it also could be like it's time to step up that ladder and find your truth. It's time to go to the light. It's time to share your knowledge with the world. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to lead by example. It's time to speak your truth, because now we're heading into Capricorn season, right? So it's, we're heading, your energies, it's time to harness those energy, because look at this, 10 of Pentacles comes in, money's coming in for you. So whatever, all the hard work that you've been putting in, but I don't think it's, 10 of Pentacles, it's not only your work, it's a lot of like, money's coming in from somewhere else, like an investment or a lottery win or an inheritance, but it could be from your hard work, because with the Taurus next to it, I feel like that is Taurus, hard-working card, person. So it's like your things are coming to fruition. Interesting that this comes in the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow and steady card. Patience. Let's be patient. The Seven of Cups comes in, and it's like, are there lots of different options that you have to take here? Are you being offered options, Capricorn? And that's why you're needing to be patient a bit? It's interesting because it's Ace of Wands, it's like new beginning, it's enlightenment, you're having like an epiphany moment. So it's possible that you're like coming up with something really innovative. Aquarius is that. It's coming up, you're coming up with something like some new, look how beautiful these cards are together, but you're coming up with these beautiful like new business ideas that will bring money in. It's very like, I think that's it. Like you might be starting something new and you have a lot of options and you're writing down all those ideas and you're getting excited about it again. That's why the spirit team is like, yo, be patient. I think that's what it is. So it's obviously general reading, so it's not everybody, but it could resonate with you and whatever you're talking about, because there is new beginnings happening for you. There is something new coming in, definitely. And you do have a lot of options, so they're like, just take the time and look at each option in front of you. I mean, like the Hierophant is like learned, it's wisdom as well, so it's calculated, be calculated. This is your counterpart in your earth sign, so look at everything, but still have this energy of Aquarius, which Aquarius is like more flighty, more like looking to the future. Aquarius, like they're always like very high tech about it. We're entering to the age of Aquarius, right? So it's the new moon in Sagittarius in the solar eclipse is like, think big, look at the bigger picture, like look at the vision, make it like create that vision board and put it all down, because I feel like it's going to come to fruition. Look, 10 of Cups is this super happiness here. King of Cups energy is like, there's like love, there's whatever you're doing, it's like put a lot of love in this project that you're going to be doing, Capricorn. But be patient and go like slow and steady. It's okay if you go a bit slow and steady. Don't worry about it. We're coming to the end of the year. There's a lot of chaos going on out there. Minus the chaos, don't worry, because 2021 is going to be freaking amazing. And then 2021 is going to bring in lots of this money. Your wishes and dreams are coming true. So just take it easy this week. That's what I feel. And I feel it makes a lot of sense with the cards that are in front of me. So let's get a little message from the Oracle book for Capricorn, December 14. Oh, someone else got this one. You rolled 12, which is it will nourish your soul. So what will nourish your soul? Taking the time to lay everything out, to lay out all your options out on the table and look at them with a clear eyes, clear mind, because new beginnings are coming for you and your wishes and dreams are coming true. I like this. I'm so happy to see this, Capricorn, for you. It's interesting, there's nothing about love here, so I'm wondering how that's going for you, but let's see. For now, this is what it is. So, I love you, and check out my December 21st Awakening message. Is coming out the midweek this week, and also I will see you next week. It's an exciting week next week. I love you, and take care and have a great week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius, and welcome to your December 14th to 20th weekly tarot reading. We picked the Earth Magic in the Instagram poll, and this was so beautiful. I love this card for you because we are entering into the age of Aquarius, and you are being asked to ground yourself. Because you Aquarius, and you are not grounded. You're an air sign. You're like, leave me alone, I'm an air sign. It's okay. We still love you. So, let's see what other messages. That's a nice one. Okay. We got the Three of Cups. You are going to work with 2 other people, or you're going to collaboration with someone this week. You're coming together as a little group. The Eight of Inspiration, which is the Eight of Wands. The Ten of Swords. The Temperance card with the Sagittarius card. The Knight of Wands, which is fast-moving energy. And the Six of Swords. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. She showed up in like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 of these readings. So she wants to show her love to you guys. Earth Magic, people. 3 of Cups is like this energy of working with someone. So Aquarius, you are, perhaps you're being asked to reach out to 2 other people in your life that are on the same trajectory as you, and to help you with grounding your energy, to help you with finding your breath, to help you finding your center, right? And the Temperance card is moderation card. It's also like the Sagittarius card for me is like finding that balance between, because Aquarius, you're like, whoa, you know, I want to, like, you could be crazy, but you also could be, you know, and so they're saying, let's find that balance for you, Aquarius. You're very forward thinking, very intelligent. You're always thinking. You're like, so come down a bit this week, because next week is going to be like, whew, right? Next week we're going into the ascension process. We're going into the awakening. So we need your energies to be like down a bit. So Eight of Inspiration is like the Eight of Wands. It's like this energy, moving energy, but it could also be... it's interesting because the Knight of Inspiration is another fast-moving energy. Here they're asking you to ground yourself, and yet, but that's what it is. It's this, you're wanting to move. You're wanting to like, oh, no, I don't want to ground my energy. I want to move. I want to just go. I want to do things. I want to like, I want this energy. But they're like, nah. No, Aquarius, sorry. You're not going to get your way this time. Because you're needing to clear a lot of some old shit that's inside you. You need to clear some heavy energies. And I suggest you do it in this week. Clear them. Forgive yourself or let them go. Find a way to find that balance between the earth and the air. Find your balance, because you're right. And the Six of Swords is like, yep, leave these energies behind you, Aquarius. Leave this energy behind so you can walk forward and out of here. Whether it's the 5D, whether it's a new world, whether it's a change in your life. You need to change. There's something you need to change. You need to leave behind some old ways of doing things because it's not working for you. And you're wanting to run away. You're wanting to run away from it. But it's like, no, you can't run away from this. You need to clear it. You need to let it go. You need to forgive it. You need to look at it, observe it, and let it go. If you want to find this peace with yourself in this new earth, or in this new world, or in the new year, 2021, they're asking you to go and ask for help, because there's help out there for you. Go ask for help from someone, 2 people, collaboration, to help you. Like here, there's 2 people again. You see, there's 2 people here. Ask for help. Stop running away from your problems. Once you face your challenges, once you face your fears, once you face them when you face them, let them go. Observe them, say them, hi, I see you, I'm letting you go, and out. So you could find your magic again. Because Aquarius, you're full of magic, man. Right? You're all magic. And you're full of love. So do that, Aquarius. And now we're gonna get a little message from the Oracle book. What do we have here for Aquarius? You've drawn the 10 of Cups. Is this what you really want? That's interesting. Is this what you really want? Right? I like it, actually. Is this what you really want? So stop running away from it. And do your clearings, Aquarius. I like it. This book is great. I'm going to bring it out every week. Do the work that you need to do, Aquarius. I know it's not very fun to clear negative and old shit, but it needs to be done for you to go into even to a new year or into this new dimension or to a change. It's like accept it, forgive it, let it go. I know you can do it because you are our little spiritual bunnies of the group, of the year, of the signs. All right, Aquarius, I love you. You got this. We got this. Do the work. Reach out if you need help. I have affirmation cards online, essensedivine.com, that can help you with this. So I'll see you next week. Check out midweek. I'm coming out with my December 21st Awakening reading. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your December 14th to December 20th weekly tarot reading. And we got on the Instagram poll manifestation. So I feel it like whatever you're trying to manifest this week or till the end of the year, we're going to do it for you, Pisces. Let's see what the message is for you. But if it's love, if it's career, not career. If it's love, if it's like spiritual growth, spiritual journey, if it's money, abundance, whatever it is you want, I think, Pisces, let's see what it's going to be. The Fool. I love it. It's taking that leap. Take that leap, Pisces. Stop caring so much. 3 of Swords. Yeah, we're going to leave behind that grief. It's not necessary. King of Wands. Leo. He's a hottie. Leo, Leo, Leo. High Priestess. Beautiful. The Emperor. And the Judgment card. This is awesome. And what do we have at the bottom? Oh my God. You saw me, right? I didn't look at this. It's the Magician. The manifester of all manifestors. I'm gonna take this card off. This is like amazing. You got Magician. So you know what? Whatever it is you want, my girls and boys, you got it. You can do this. Because look at this. It's like, take that leap. Whatever it is that you want. What is it you want, Pisces? Do you want a new job? Yes. Then take that leap and go for it. Do you want to leave this city, this country, this state that you're in? Then go. What are you waiting for? Because look at this. The Fool and the High Priestess. The High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Listen to your spirits and your angels around you, or just listen to your heart. Listen to yourself. Because by taking this leap and listening to yourself, you will manifest whatever it is, the hell that you want to come true in your life. And this 3 of Swords has got nothing on you, man, because you're surrounded by the power here. I love it. 3 of Swords, look at this. She's like scary as hell, right? She's heartbroken, she's grief-stricken, But it's like, it's time to say goodbye to this, Pisces. It's time to say goodbye to this feeling of unworthiness, this feeling of sadness and despair, this feeling of grief, of old past loved ones, this feeling that you're not worthy. That's what I'm feeling right now. This is like, no. Like Aries energy is coming in. The Emperor is like, no, look at him. He's so confident. He's with his chess piece in his hand. He's like, no, I got the world. He's sitting on the world. He's like, no, I got the world in my hands or under my butt, whatever it is, but I got this. I'm not letting this. No, this is not going to happen anymore. I'm done. No, this is not how we're going to go into 2021, Pisces. We're going to take that leap, do something new with our lives. You're going to listen to your gut instinct. And you're going to make that powerful move. Because you can, and you have that power to do it. Because the King of Wands is here. Maybe there's a Leo in your life that's helping you through this, but it doesn't have to be a Leo in your life. It also has to be you becoming this courageous lion here. Like, channel that energy. You need some, channel some fire energy inside you. This is like Aries, this is Leo. These are fire sign energies. And they're asking you to do that for yourself. Because this is the end of your journey almost, before you hit the World card. This is like, and this is like the awakening card, like finding that light, remembering who you are, and finally going, oh, that moment. That is this moment every time I see this card, because that's what I feel like it is. I feel like they're asking you to just go within Emperor. The Emperor, yeah, it's like bossy card. Go within, Pisces. You don't even have to go too far within. Just let it go. Because you got this. Like, you're like, you have all the energies around you saying that you have the power, you have the control. You have that passion inside you. You even don't even know the power that you have inside you. You are holding the, what is the chess, the king? Whatever, you're holding that piece that could win it all. Is it a king, a rook? I have no idea. I don't know chess. But anyway, you can get whatever it is you want. Oh my God, I love this week for you, Pisces. Like, just take the chance, take that leap into the unknown. We don't know, because this year has been crazy. If you need to go travel, if you need to go move somewhere, if you need to get that new job, if you need to invest in something new, if you need to start a new relationship, if you need to, whatever it is that you don't usually do, do it. They're saying that it is the time, and to say goodbye to this. This doesn't belong in your life anymore. Nope. It might have, but it doesn't belong there anymore. Because grief is just lower vibrational energy. It's like, it just brings you down. Why do you have to feel sad? Like, if you lost a loved one, I understand. And I understand it very well. But know that they're in a great place. They're in another place. So everything is going to work out for you, Pisces, this week until the end of the year. I feel like this is like until the end of the year energy that's happening here. And what do we have for you? Is this the cards we're using? It the 10 of Swords. Again, it's this release. You're releasing all these energies. Like, they're asking you to release your energies. All these like worries, these anxieties, these stresses, the fears, all this like boxed in worries, the resistance. Let it go. And make that leap. Take that leap, Pisces, and manifest whatever you can. Create that magic inside you. You got the magic this week. Use it to yourself, your advantage. Let me pick from my beautiful oracle book. Okay, that was fast. Wow. You've drawn the 3 of Spades. The answer to your question is a resounding yes. So we didn't ask a question, but but we did find a solution for you. So it's a yes. For me, the question is this: should I take the leap? Yes. Do I need to listen to my intuition? Yes. Do I need to let go of all my heartbreak and low vibrational fears of energies of fear? Yes. Do I need to stand in my power again? Yes. Do I need to channel the King of Wands and feel that energy of bravery and courage? Yes. Do I need to connect with my source and connect with light and remember the light, that powerful light being that I am? A resounding yes. So yes, 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 yes. I love you, Pisces, and I can't wait to see what's going to go on with you. So I think this is like going into right to the end of 2020, but you're going to see me next week again for sure. We'll see what goes on there. So check out this week. In the middle of the week, I'm going to come out with another reading for the December 21st Awakening. If you're interested in that, then that's coming out. Other than that, I love you, and I'm so excited for you this week. So I'll see you next week. Bye, Pisces.